Have you noticed how carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases from industrial emissions are increasing every year? This is making the greenhouse effect even worse, causing the planet to heat up at an alarming rate.
Yes, it's a serious issue. Human activity, such as deforestation, illegal logging, and the burning of fossil fuels, is releasing huge amounts of harmful gases into the atmosphere. This is significantly raising the Earth's average temperatures, leading to disastrous consequences.
Exactly. As our planet's average temperatures rise, we're witnessing the melting of the polar ice caps, which contributes to rising sea levels. If this continues, many coastal cities could be underwater in the near future.
That's not the only problem. Extreme weather conditions like hurricanes, heat waves, and floods are becoming more frequent and intense. These disasters put heavy pressure on not only human societies but also wildlife habitats, making it harder for many species to survive.
That's why we're seeing the extinction of many species of animals and plants. The destruction of forests and pollution of oceans have made it nearly impossible for some species to adapt. If we don't act now, we could lose countless species forever.
And it's not just wildlife. People's health is suffering too. Air pollution from power plants and vehicle emissions is causing respiratory diseases, while ozone layer depletion is increasing the risk of skin cancer due to stronger UV radiation.
Absolutely. If we don't change our ways, the damage will be irreversible. Governments must introduce laws to reduce carbon emissions and control activities like forest clearance and illegal logging.
Besides stricter laws, we should also invest in renewable energy from solar, wind, or water power. If more businesses and households switch to clean energy, we can significantly reduce our reliance on fossil fuel.
That's a great point, but laws and technology alone aren't enough. We need to raise public awareness and promote public campaigns so that people understand how their daily actions contribute to climate change.
Right. Even small changes like using public transportation, reducing plastic waste, and planting more trees can help. The more people get involved, the better chance we have at protecting our planet.
Exactly. If we all take responsibility, we can slow down global warming and create a healthier, more sustainable future for the next generations.
Good morning, everyone. Today, I want to talk about one of the most critical issues we face, climate change. Over the past few decades, the Earth's average temperatures have been rising at an alarming rate. This isn't just a natural phenomenon. It is a direct result of human activity, particularly the burning of fossil fuels and deforestation. One of the biggest problems we face is the greenhouse effect. As industries expand and transportation increases, we continue to produce emissions into the atmosphere. These greenhouse gases, including carbon dioxide, trap heat and prevent it from escaping into space. The result? A dramatic increase in our planet's average temperatures. Another major consequence of this is ozone layer depletion. The ozone layer protects us from harmful ultraviolet radiation. Without it, people's health is at serious risk, leading to higher rates of skin cancer and other diseases. But that's not all. As temperatures rise, we are witnessing the melting of the polar ice caps, which is causing sea levels to rise. This puts coastal cities and island nations at great risk of flooding. Additionally, extreme weather conditions are becoming more frequent and severe. We are seeing stronger hurricanes, longer droughts, and devastating wildfires. All of these put heavy pressure on not just humans, but also wildlife habitats. Many animals are losing their homes, and we are facing the extinction of many species of animals and plants. So what can we do? First, governments must introduce laws to regulate industrial pollution and limit illegal logging. We need stricter policies to protect forests because trees help absorb carbon dioxide and balance the atmosphere. Second, we must shift towards renewable energy from solar, wind, or water power to reduce our dependence on fossil fuels. But governments alone cannot solve this problem. It is our responsibility to act as well. We need to raise public awareness and promote public campaigns to educate people about the dangers of climate change. Simple actions like reducing waste, conserving water, and using public transport can make a difference. If we continue on this path, we are posing a serious threat to future generations. But if we take action now, we can slow down global warming and create a healthier, more sustainable planet. The choice is ours. Thank you.
Hey Tom, have you noticed how summers are getting hotter every year?
Yeah, that's because of global warming. The increase in carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases is trapping heat, causing the greenhouse effect to worsen.
I read that human activity, especially the burning of fossil fuels, is one of the biggest contributors to our planet's average temperatures rising.
Exactly. Factories, power plants, and vehicles release emissions into the atmosphere, which damages the environment. Not to mention deforestation, where people keep cutting and burning trees to make space for agriculture and urban development.
That's terrible. Trees absorb carbon dioxide, so when we destroy forests, there's nothing left to balance the emissions. It also leads to ozone layer depletion, which makes the Earth even more vulnerable to the sun's radiation.
And let's not forget about the melting of the polar ice caps. As the ice melts, sea levels rise, which can lead to floods and threaten coastal cities.
Yeah, and we've also been seeing more extreme weather conditions like hurricanes, heat waves, and droughts. All of this puts heavy pressure on ecosystems and wildlife habitats.
Exactly. Many animals are struggling to survive, and we're witnessing the extinction of many species of animals and plants. Plus, air pollution and climate change are seriously affecting people's health, causing respiratory diseases and other illnesses.
I think governments need to introduce laws to reduce emissions and encourage businesses to switch to renewable energy from solar, wind, or water power.
Absolutely. We also need to raise public awareness about these issues and promote public campaigns to encourage people to take action.
If we don't act now, climate change will continue posing a serious threat to future generations.
Agreed. Small changes, like using less plastic, saving electricity, and planting trees, can help protect the planet.
Right. Let's do our part to make a difference.
Good morning, everyone. Have you ever stopped to wonder how much our daily actions impact the environment? Every time we drive a car, use electricity from power plants, or cut down a tree, we contribute to climate change. It may seem like a small act, but when multiplied by billions of people, the effects become devastating. One of the biggest threats to our planet today is the greenhouse effect. Due to the burning of fossil fuels and massive deforestation, the amount of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases in our atmosphere has increased dramatically. These gases trap heat, causing our planet's average temperatures to rise at an alarming rate. This is why summers are getting hotter, winters are becoming unpredictable, and extreme weather conditions are more common. But it doesn't stop there. The melting of the polar ice caps is accelerating, leading to rising sea levels. Many coastal cities are at risk of flooding, and some small islands might disappear entirely. Meanwhile, pollution and habitat destruction are leading to the extinction of many species of animals and plants. If we don't take action now, future generations may only see these species in textbooks. Another issue we cannot ignore is ozone layer depletion. Without the ozone layer, people's health is at risk due to increased exposure to harmful UV rays, which can cause skin cancer and other serious illnesses. So what can we do? First, we need to reduce our dependence on fossil fuels and switch to renewable energy from solar, wind, or water power. Governments should introduce laws to limit industrial pollution and illegal deforestation. At the same time, we as individuals must change our habits, use public transportation, plant more trees, and reduce waste. Additionally, we must raise public awareness and promote public campaigns to educate people about the dangers of climate change. Only by working together can we protect our planet and ensure a sustainable future. The Earth is sending us warning signs. Are we going to ignore them, or are we ready to take action? The choice is ours. Thank you.